Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you.
Edo elections. Oshiomhole says Obaseki has no agenda, reveals Obaseki's only mission. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time we're reaching you today. Adams Oshiomhole has come up and has started his own campaign in Edo State. And as we know, as is custom, as he normally does, he will pull down the other candidate for the other candidate. Why did we say that? In 2016, when Obaseki was his candidate, Oshiomhole said not a few words. In fact, some of those words are still haunting his candidates today. So it's not a secret and it's not a mistake if Adams Oshiomhole is acting out his true nature. This is who he is, a true politician. In 2016, Adams Oshiomole's words, not mine. Adams Oshiomhole said, Ize Iyamu is a thief, not to be trusted, especially with public funds. He should never be made the governor of Edo State. He said because he has no agenda. He said he was a rusticated student from the University of Benin and he was a violent man because he poured acid evidence on a student while he was in school. He was a courtist, hence he was rusticated and he did not complete his law school. He said Ize also was a thief. There was a 7 million fraud allegations against him, not by him or Oshiomhole, but by EFCC itself. He said, so looking at that kind of man, is that kind of person Edo wants to be their leader? And the question was then, Edo decide. That was the theme of his campaign. He went on and he explained to Edo people why they should not believe in the son of the soil. They have never known Obaseki then, but Oshiomhole went ahead and told them that Obaseki was a man of few words, who walks with his brain, who stays in the office administering administration, making sure that things were done decently and in order. He said Obaseki was a man who goes about opening accounts and making sure that the bank system was well relegated and well looked after to make sure that the people of Edo enjoys and derives the best of benefits. Those were some of the words of Adams Oshiomhole. Right now, the course has changed. The tune of the music is all turned. And guess what? Adams Oshiomhole now has the very candidate whom he washed down and put down in the grave. It's time to resurrect the candidate. And guess what? He has started with now. He once was candidate Obaseki, is now his opposition. And guess what? He said Obaseki has no agenda. Obaseki has no agenda. He only has one mission. And he's here to tell Edo State people, well, my guys, don't forget, Apple Line Media, we keep it real. We'll let you know what is going on. So this is Adams Oshiomhole speaking. Let's get on to the news and get all the details. Edo governorship election draws close. Former national chairman of the All Progressive Congress, APC, Comrade Adams Oshiomhole, has disclosed his only mission, speaking on his Twitter page on Sunday. Oshiomhole said his only mission is to bring down and bring back development to Edo State. The Edo governorship election is expected to hold on the 19th of September 2020. He added that this act of keeping quiet was not out of cowardness. If you notice, Adams Oshiomhole has been very quiet. I mean, he's been very gentle and has not spoken. He's been given the humble pie since he was walked out of office and his office was dissolved, no longer in existence as at the moment as we speak. What we have now is another office called the Critical Committee of APC being led by the Yobe State Governor, Melim Malam Buni, who is the person in charge. For now, Adams Oshiomhole is a floor member in APC. So he said he wants to bring, can you see I'm sorry to say, I'm sorry but not sorry. I don't know how you perceive it, but in his tune of speech, I still hear Godfatherism. He said he wants to bring back what? Edo State to development. How do you mean? You have led for 8 years. You are out of the game. It's a new game altogether with new players. How do you come in? I want to believe that anybody who will emerge, as the news continues, so guys, please don't get it twisted. I'm just picking on Adams Oshiomole's word to let you know. He said his only mission, Adams Oshiomhole speaking, he said his own mission, the only mission he has, is to make sure that Edo State is developed. How are you going to do that? Do you want to contest again? Once you have served 2 terms, you have no more rights to come back as the governor of a state. For goodness sake, let somebody else ride the ship. What are we talking about? If you have served as the president for 2 tenure, you ain't coming back. It's going to be somebody else's turn. So Adams Oshiomhole is saying his own mission is to make sure that the Edo State is developed. How do you mean? Are you going to be facilitating the development through your candidates? Meaning you'll be directing the ship. So there is a secret captain. The captain we are seeing is figurehead. Let's continue with the news. Oshiomhole said his only mission is to bring back development to Edo State. The Edo State governorship election is expected to hold September 19, 2020. He added that this act of keeping quiet of his was not out of cowardry. The tweeter said, "I have only one mission, and I know it is our common mission to bring back Edo State to the path of justice, the path of development. Only with God is majority. Keeping calm is not always an act of cowardry. I am only quiet at the moment, watching what is going on." That's Adams Oshiomole's words, saying that him keeping calm or quiet does not mean that he's a coward. It only shows that he knows what he's doing and is watching the scene quite closely. Well, my people, this is Adams Oshiomhole speaking and keeping it real, saying that I'm keeping quiet does not mean I'm coward. I know exactly what is going on. I know exactly what I'm going to do. So does it mean that Godfatherism is about to return to Edo State? Do you see what we are saying? Does it mean that it has to return to Edo State? Edo, whoever you are, if you are from Edo State, please let me tell you something. The ball is in your court. At the end of the day, whoever you decide, you will live with it. Trust me. Whoever you pick to become your leader will give direction. It doesn't matter how sensible you are, what initiative you want to run, or what development plans you have in your head or your mind. If you are not the leader, it will be 10% or 5%, even minus 1% to implement those things. How do I mean? The leader has great capacity to be able to give the country, to be able to give that specific people the direction that they need. If you are not the leader, it is difficult to facilitate that level of development and growth, no matter how genuine you are, no matter how of good intentions your plans are. It cannot go beyond the roof. No, it cannot. It will only hang in a particular region or in a particular space. It can't go beyond that. That's why we are saying, pick wisely. And if you are interested, please join a political party. Don't stay on the sideline and criticize and do nothing. It will not amount to anything. You need to stay in to know what is going on. You need to stay in to be able to decide, to be able to speak accurately, to be able to give a voice of reasoning, direction, and leadership. You cannot stay on the sideline and expect things to change. It doesn't work that way. No, no, no. It doesn't. It never works that way. You have to be in it to be able to what? Conquer, to be able to what? Steer and give proper direction. Edo State, if you want proper development, if you want moving forward, if you want enhancement, if you want things to be better, it's in your court. One man, one vote. The elections hangs on the balance with you deciding. If you decide today, whoever you pick to become your leader will eventually give leadership to the people of Edo State in the next 4 years. Will there be good roads, more road development? Will there be electricity? Will the school system improve? Will there be recruitment of teachers, credible teachers? I mean, for the last 4 years, students have been graduating from school who have also studied education, who are able to contribute new ideas to help the developmental system of the country. Will there be electricity to help self-employed people to be able to do their own thing? What are you going to be doing? What is going to be, are we going to be, what's going to be happening in the future to come? It all starts with the race. The race is on that will end in September and will determine who took first. In a race, nobody comes there to say, I'm taking last. Yes? Everybody comes with an intention to win and to be able to, carry the trophy at the end of the day. So in this election, there can only be one winner. There can only be one governor at the end of the day. Not two, one. So who is going to be that leader? The ball is in your court. Choose wisely. God bless you. Have a lovely day. Bye for now.